Hello everyone, I'm Crystal Albrecht, President of Alvin Community College. I hope this message finds you and your family and your friends safe and healthy. If you're at work, I hope you're practicing social distancing. I wanted to spend a few minutes today to give you some updates about what we are doing to serve our students during this time. Through the generosity of Alvin Community College employees and our community, as well as the Alvin Community College Foundation, we have been able to raise and donate over $34,000 in gift cards to our students to help them meet essential needs, most of those needs being the need for food. And we are also giving out food through our food bank. There's still plenty of time to donate to the COVID cause, so please see our college website if you'd like to make a donation. You probably have heard about the CARES Act that President Trump signed into law a week or so ago, and that act is, amongst other things, very beneficial to community colleges. Alvin Community College was notified that we will be receiving over $2.2 million in aid from the CARES Act. Half of that money, over $1.1 million, will go directly to students in the form of cash grants. The other half of the money will go to the college, the $1.1 million, for any variety of things that the college might choose to do, such as beefing up our IT infrastructure to make sure we can continue to best support our students who are taking online learning. We might seek to save the money to kind of offset any revenue losses that we may be anticipating from the rest of this fiscal year into the next fiscal year. We're not sure about either of those things yet, but we will keep working on them. We've already applied for the money, the first pot of money, the one that goes directly to the students, and we're told that after the application is processed within 24 to 48 hours, the money will become available to us and we can begin distributing to students. We're not sure the criteria yet. It hasn't been totally defined, but we know that the federal government's intent is that the most needy students would receive the money. Speaking of technology, we have been very fortunate to be able to loan laptops and hotspots to students who did not have devices or access to the internet. We deployed those that we currently had on campus, and when we ran out, we ordered more, and when we ran out of those, we ordered more. And so if students have technology needs, they can go onto our website and they can fill out a form and submit it as to what their needs are. Do they need food? Do they need technology? Do they need other kinds of financial assistance? So please, the best thing to do is to see our website. We know that it was difficult for students to transition from totally face-to-face classes to totally online classes this last spring. And to ease anxiety, we've decided, as many of our colleges in the area and universities in the area have chosen to do, is to offer the student the option of earning an S grade or a U grade, satisfactory or unsatisfactory. So how this would work is that faculty would grade students' work and give them their final grade. After the student sees the grade, the student can then opt to change that grade to an S if they earned an A, B, or C, or change the grade to a U if they earned a D or F. They need to see an advisor in order to do this, and the advisor can tell them about potential consequences of selecting an S or a U grade. But the best thing is, see an advisor. If after speaking with the advisor, the student still wishes to do this, the grade can be changed. So we're hoping that will help ease students' minds. Moving forward to the summer, all of our classes will be offered in an online format, as well as all of our services will be offered remotely. We always did our main mini-mester in an online format, so this is just carrying this through to the start of the summer semester terms. So students will be able to access their courses remotely, advising, counseling, financial advising, tutoring, access to library support, access to library databases, all of it will be done online. And I have to tell you that since we have ramped up all of our services to an online format in a 2-week period of time, that's pretty remarkable. Some colleges take many weeks or months to be able to accomplish that. But since March 16th, we have seen over 1,600 students in a remote format, either online, through chat rooms, or through telephone calls. So that's very remarkable. In addition to helping our students through this crisis, we're proud that we're able to help our area healthcare workers. As you may know, we have a respiratory care program, and in that program, students are taught how to use ventilators. So we had over a dozen ventilators on our campus that we were able to loan out to our area hospitals where our students do their clinical rotations. We were also able to donate PPE, personal protective equipment such as masks and gloves, to the hospitals. And lastly, even our industrial design faculty have been able to get involved. They are using their 3D printers to print face shields that will be distributed to the local hospitals. And while all of this is going on, we continue to have our renovation on the campus. Right now, if you drove by the campus on 35, you'd see the Nolan Ryan Center with lots of activity going on. It's fenced off, and the workers are inside renovating the meeting spaces, the conference area, and they are creating a culinary teaching lab. The H building, where most of the continuing education and workforce development classes are held, as well as where the police department is located, that is being renovated now, as well as a section of building B, where the art gallery is being transformed into the radio and TV station. And next up will be the G building, which is the building that we hold the bulk of our general academic classes. That has to be completely emptied before the mid-May renovation starts there. So we have a schedule of when faculty can come to campus, a few at a time, so that they can maintain social distancing and clean out their offices, because everything has got to go before the construction can begin. In closing, I just want to say how proud I am of our faculty for rapidly responding and getting their courses online, for our student services for getting their services online so quickly, and also appreciative of those who are coming to campus every day to keep the campus safe and running. I'm also very grateful for the continued support and guidance from the Board of Regents in helping make decisions that best serve our students. And I'm mostly proud of our students for their determination and their grit in wanting to complete their coursework. Perhaps now more than ever, it is critical for them to earn their credential and get out into the workforce. And as for me, my team and I are very proud to be leading a community college at this time, because we know that community colleges are well poised to help our community get back into recovery. So at this time, I'd like to just wish that you stay safe and stay healthy, and that you have very positive thoughts about the recovery of our community and about the country's economic recovery. Fins up.